And by the way, we hear Ghana close to appointing Chris Hughton as as the manager. Yeah, so do you think that what do you make of that appointment from Ghana? Do you think it's big enough? I mean, Chris Hughton, we've seen him in the Premier League teams, but I mean, they come up against the Super Eagles next, so we have to look at that managerial appointment and what it takes for the Super Eagles.
Well, I think March is next month.
Yeah.
And there is no window for him to have a friendly game before the World Cup qualifiers. I think that
their reporting has been in Ghana,
Well, let him stay. If he stay in Ghana, I go eat Bangkok and cook whatever he wants to eat. But let's talk football.
Yeah.
I think that the time that he's got was the same reason we all kicked against Jose Peseiro coming to Nigeria. Is Chris Hughton a world-class coach? No. Is Chris Hughton the kind of guy that if he comes in, you'll be afraid? No. One of the beauty of the 2021 African Cup of Nations is that an African coach won it, and I'm very happy. Going over, this is the most talked about African Cup of Nations in forever. I'm 44 years old, and I think I started following football since 1986. There's no African Cup of Nations that have drawn this much attention like this one that we had. So it's beautiful for media, it's beautiful for brand, it's beautiful for commerce, for everything. Having said that, it was also nice to see that Senegal have a backroom staff of white coaches. Now, this is not me trying to be racial, but it's always difficult. It's always a reverse. Like, white coach then gets black people behind him. But you have Aliou Cisse, who is the coach of Senegal, with his backroom staff, everybody doing their job, and the players also with the fortitude of experience and youth all mixed together, proper blend of experience and youth mixed together. They won the Nations Cup. Now, that's fine. Chris Hughton is not a magician. Historically, he's not proven to be a magician anywhere he's gone. He's coached clubs to relegation. He's struggled.
Teams, yeah.
He struggled so much. So if he's coaching a Ghana that is going through the worst crisis of their life, players have been accused of voodooism. Players have been accused of fighting against each other, witch hunting each other. This is something that we used to have in Nigeria, okay? If this is the best time for Chris Hughton to come, I don't think it should be, because one, there's going to be a strong culture shift coming from England, where the only vices, or there are only two vices in England, women and alcohol. And then you now come to Ghana, where the vices is women, alcohol, money, family, distraction, and then voodooism. I don't think Chris Hughton understands the road he's going to walk on. He might say all those things he wants to say in the dressing room, trying to inspire them, trying to push them, but more, I think Chris Hughton is a tourist coming to Ghana to collect some good Ghanaian fund, good money, because Ghana happens to be one of the countries that have the highest budget for its national team. Ghana is the only country in the whole of Africa that have a separate ministry for just the Black Stars of Ghana. There is a ministry. The way you have the Ministry of Sports is separate. Then there is a ministry for Black Star, and they budget massively for it. And the budget comes directly from the presidency. It doesn't go through Congress. It doesn't go through anything. It's uninterrupted budget. So Ghana have money to spend. But would Chris Hughton just come in, walk into the dressing room and change it? Why the Super Eagles was able to lift was because they brought in someone who's been around as a football director, who knows the Super Eagles, who understands the Super Eagles. I'm not sure Chris Hughton have watched Ghana play, consistently. I'm not sure he understands. I'm not sure when he meets his players, apart from the ones playing in England, he will know their name, like know how to pronounce their name. I'm not sure he would even learn how to talk chalet, he be say this one, he be say that one, before he will take up the job. And people say that, football does not know tribes or language. It's a lie. Communication is the reason why Unai Emery failed at Arsenal. It's not because he's not a good coach. He's a great coach, as a matter of fact. And he proved it when he left Arsenal and went to lowly rated Villarreal, who would not have won anything in forever. And he won the Europa Cup, beating Arsenal in the semi-finals and beating Manchester United in the finals. But if you don't have good communication, good understanding, and the psychology of the people you're coaching, it's going to be a problem. Would it work for Nigerian advantage? It's a two-way street. If the Ghanaian players want to go to the World Cup at all costs, like you saw of Chelsea in 2012, Roberto Di Matteo didn't win the Champions League for them. The players decided, let's go out with a bang, and they won the Champions League. If the Ghanaian player says, let's go to the World Cup and redeem ourselves from what Comoros did to us after our pride that led to our fall, they might be a very big banana peel or a big shocker. I don't want to call Ghana a banana peel because you might make them look like they're small. A big shocker for Nigeria. But if we're going to go by the reality of coaching, I think signing Hughton is an advantage for Nigeria because they're signing a coach who does not understand the team is going to coach, and that might just lead to their downfall.
All right. One of the catches of signing Chris Hughton, according to the reports, was his ability or the aura it brings to bring that pull from those Ghanaian diaspora players for them to play for Nigeria. There's been talk about.
Why do I feel like they're trying to copy Nigeria?
There has been talk about Callum Odoi, coming to play for Ghana, and this I've forgotten his name now. This Ghanaian player at Roma that has this relationship with Jose Mourinho Afenagian. Yeah. So the pull for him to bring those players to come represent Ghana. But by the way, that's Ghana, and I believe the Super Eagles have what it takes to get one over the Black Stars.
I believe
Ghana.
that too.
You are listening to Elegbete TV Radio.